Hey there, Carlos here. Today I'm going to show you how to repair the zipper teeth or the zipper track on this bag. Now I'm sure a lot of you have bags similar to this. This is a pretty nice bag. It's got the name Eddie Bauer on it, or whichever one you have, Gucci or some higher brand. So this often happens within a couple of years when you buy a bag where it has zipper teeth starts to kind of get caught and you just can't really close it, and it kind of comes off and everything just like that, especially ladies with knee-high boots, yum yum, and you're in a hurry, you're late for a party, and you just pull that zipper real tight, and suddenly after so many times it starts happening. So this is what you do. Just get some scissors here and you just snip off the excess thread that was there before. Now it's come undone, and you look around, make sure it's clean. I can still see there's a little bit more here, or you can see it from right here. Yeah, see that? Yeah, there's more right there. Just got to remove that. Excuse me, I've been having some allergies, so excuse the sniffles. Okay, so you want to keep this part, and you want to keep the zipper right above it, just like that. Okay, keep the same pattern, just like this. Now what I'm going to use is I'm going to use a simple needle and thread. I'm going to use a white thread to emphasize how the stitching is going to go. And I recommend you double on the threading, like you see here. And on the end, you tie it. Just grab both threads, tie it one loop, or maybe, just make it a double. So when the needle goes through, the thread won't just pop out, won't pop through. Okay, so you have a nice straight thread. And where you want to start is right where it is mounted, where it's held down with the other one. So get close as you can. You want to start from underneath, and you want to go through the center. I'll try and show you here. You see that? Yeah. Stick it through there, pull it. Okay. And then you want to just make sure you keep the underlying material, and you stick it down through there. Okay. And I think just stitching it down one time is good enough, because the thread it's like the thread's doubled, so it's pretty strong. And you just go to the next one and you go through down again. Sometimes you gotta find the spot where you can just go right through. Excuse me, there's a hair here. Okay. Now you decide to get stuck on this zipper. Excuse me one moment. Okay, there we go. Now it's free. Get that out of the way. Okay. So I'll just continue on and you watch and see how I stitch. Sometimes it takes a little time. You want to get it right into the midpoint, just like that. See how it's turning out? Okay, and you just bring it down over in the same spot again. Sometimes you just got to find that. There you go. Okay, I'm going to continue on. Just follow and watch the pattern. Now, this is a very good technique. I've worked in cobbler stores, shoe repair shops, and I just one day thought, instead of replacing the entire zipper, sometime that would be the only option for a repairman, is to just take the whole thing out and give it a whole new zipper track. But that takes a lot of time. It's very labor intensive, and that's why it could be up to $35, maybe up to $45. And if you spent that much money on a bag, on a good bag, it's like, might as well just hand it off. but I just thought it'd be easier. Well, why not just simply stitch the teeth down? So I began using this method. Okay, you see how it looks? That's how it looks. Now I've done this side before too, you might notice, but it's a little bit of a darker thread. But now this side is starting to come loose. Okay, right there. And this will help you save a lot of money, because pretty much if you have a needle and thread and you have this problem, you can, do the labor yourself, fix it yourself. Okay, just like that. Okay, it's almost near this end right here where it's not broken and it's still intact, so just keep working your way down and be careful with the needle. Don't prick yourself. Okay, it's getting close to the end here. You just pull it through here just like that. Okay, you see how the progress is going? I mean, if you're using black thread, it will camouflage it in between, so you don't need to worry. See, yeah, you can see this one's off a little bit, but it's my bag. I don't care. Who gives a damn? Okay, now towards the end, I think if you want to try and tie off the ends on the last stitching, you could tie it off. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go through one more where it is pretty much already intact, and it's going to be a little hard to push through because the stitching is, come on, okay. The stitching is really tight. Okay, right there. I think this would be good enough right here. Okay, so this is what you can do. Okay, just check, make sure everything looks nice and tight. Okay, so what you can do is you can just cut it. Now when you cut it, make sure that these two threads are not twisted around. Sometimes the thread tends to twist itself. Okay, so you want to start off where it's just like tying shoelace. Okay, you just tie one knot, tie a second knot, and make it 3 times. Okay, now when you want to cut it, don't cut it all the way close. Leave a little tiny bow tie in the end. Okay, let's try the zipper now. All right, it closed and it worked, so it's really good. So you can definitely do this all by yourself. You can repair your bag, save money. You can make the zipper last for much more longer years to come, and if the other ends start to break or come apart, do the same thing. Ladies, your shoes, boots, knee-high boots, you paid them and I know you love them, so this is the best way to take care of it. Needle, thread, and patience, and you will be your own best repair. Alright, if you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot. Have a good day. Bye.